Welcome Wolf and Wolfettes to my Q&A video. Now before you ask, the game in the background is Unfinished Swan on PS4. I'm just playing it so you've got something to watch in the background while I natter on for an hour or however long this video takes. Okay, first question is from Miles Lawrence. Miles says, why did you start making YouTube videos? Well Miles, I've been playing games for many years in my life, and my sister has watched me play pretty much every single game that I've ever played. She just seems to enjoy watching me rather than playing herself. Now, as we've gotten older, I've started to go to work early in the morning, and I have to be in bed early because I get up so flipping early. I mean, I'm up normally at about 4 AM in the morning. So because of that, my sister can't really watch my games in the morning or at night, and also she goes to college during the afternoon. So it's pretty much impossible now for my sister to ever watch me play any of these games anymore. So what has happened is I've told her that as she can't watch them no more, I'll start making a 20-minute video every day of whatever new game is coming out that she wants to see, and then I'll upload it to YouTube for her to watch later. And then I sort of started doing that, and then I continued mostly because of you guys. I mean, I didn't even think anybody was going to watch the videos. Like I said, I only started doing these for my sister. But as lots of people started watching and I got some regular people to watch every video, I felt like I should continue because I didn't want to let you guys down. And that's sort of how I started making YouTube videos. Purely for my sister. Okay, next question is from Wolf Moon. Oh, actually, there's two questions. Why you have a big hate for trains? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Wolf Moon. You've asked the worst question in the bloody world. Right, I'll try and make this as short as possible. When I go and see my girlfriend, she lives 160 miles up the road. So I need to get 3 trains. Nah, I'm not a fan of trains because they're confusing as hell. Especially when you're in the big stations. There's like tons of flipping boards everywhere with like hundreds of different railroads to take. Loads of different ways to go. Loads of different underground routes. It's just confusing as hell. But my main problem is, in England, the certain train I have to get to London is always delayed, always fucking closed. There's always some kind of smell on the train if you even get a train. They always flipping have rail works. There's people continuously committing suicide on this railway line. So it's always flipping closed. And I tell ya, it causes so much bullshit. There's been times where I haven't been able to see my girlfriend purely because I can't even get to London. And I don't even live that far from London. And that's one of the reasons I hate a train. And the second reason I hate trains so much is, if I even make it to London, I need to get a train from London to Yorkshire. And the train I have to get is about 1 hour and 40 minutes long. Now, the train's pretty good. There's always trains there. I've got no problem with delays and that. But the problem is, every single fucking chair seems to be reserved every time I get the train. So what do I have to do? I have to stand for 1 hour and 40 minutes in flipping normally 30-degree weather because it decides to be hot when I get a train. So I'm left standing in the middle of the carriages, sweating my arse off for 1 hour and 40 minutes. So that is why I hate trains. Cool, that's a big long answer, ain't it? Okay, and the second question from Wolf Moon is, I'm scared of making YouTube videos because of haters and dislikers. What would you say? Well, what I would say to you, Wolf Moon, is if you want to do YouTube videos and you're going to do anything that involves the internet, you're going to have to get the thickest skin in the world. I mean, I plan to do this for my sister, as I've just said, but I started doing YouTube videos, and I think maybe my 4th video, people were already coming onto my channel and giving me shit because of the wolf mask. And you just have to find a way of ignoring. What you need to remember is, every time they leave a hate comment, every time they leave a dislike, every time they give you any kind of abuse, it helps your video. Because any interaction with your video, it moves you up in the ranks. If you was on like page 2, say, and then some arsehole come and spammed your video with hate and dislikes, he might in fact push your video up to page 1. So you're going to get more views, more subs, more people are going to see your great videos. So you're just going to have to ignore them. Because even though they think they're giving you shit, they're actually helping your video. So just ignore them. Let them keep on hating you. Let them keep disliking because it's not going to change anything. They're actually helping your video. You're just going to have to try your best to ignore. I know it's hard as hell. I mean, sometimes they've got to me as well. I've got real pissed off sometimes, but after doing it for a year, I don't give a shit anymore. I mean, I've got somebody on my videos right now who's literally disliking everything I upload. And I don't give a shit. I literally don't even care. I just still keep uploading. The more you upload and the more you don't reply to them, the more pissed off they get, and eventually they'll just go away. Just don't let them win, Wolf Moon. As your name is Wolf Moon, I assume you're a wolf. So be strong, be a wolf. Don't let haters ever win. You gotta be tough. Okay. And the next question is from Sire Wolf. What do you do for work when you're not making videos? Oh god, I knew somebody would ask this bloody question. I don't even want to answer it. My job is pretty much like, well, in England I'm a caretaker. So I suppose if you're from America or another country, I would be the janitor. But that's pretty much what I do. I just like maintain the school, make sure it's clean and all that good stuff. Well, I say good stuff. I actually hate my job for many, many reasons. But yeah, that's what I do. I work in a school and that's why I'm in so early. Okay, from the Sammy. The question of all questions, scone with a cup of tea or a chip butty with HP sauce? Holy shit. It's like the worst question ever. I'm probably gonna have to go with a scone with a cup of tea because fucking hell, I love tea so much. My love for tea is it's borderline addiction. Okay, then we've got 2 questions from Chunky Lappy. What is your favourite game? Well, Chunky Lappy, as everybody should know, my favourite game is Crash Bandicoot. I'm not sure which one. I might have to go with Crash Bandicoot 2, but I prefer Crash Bandicoot 1 because of its difficulty. But Crash Bandicoot 2 had like a better story kind of thing. But Crash Bandicoot is definitely my favourite game. And what's the next one? Have you and Sammy ever been best friends for life? Well, I guess you're asking if me and my dog have been best friends for life. Well, we've been best friends for her life. I mean, she's only been alive for 4 years. But yeah, me and Sammy we are the bestest buddies in the whole wide world. I love that damn dog. Best friend in the world. If you've got no friends, Wolf and Wolfettes, just go and buy yourself a dog. You won't never need a friend ever again. Right, now the next question is from Keely New One. When thinking about YouTube in the future, what do you hope to accomplish? Have you got any plans and dreams? Well, I don't know. I started YouTube purely because I was doing this for my sister and that. So that's the main reason I started YouTube. But as I've been doing it a while now, I have started to wish that it was my job purely because I've got a shit ton of ideas for YouTube. But because I've only got that 1 small hour a day that I can record, it pretty much stops me doing a lot of the things that I want to do. But my plans and dreams would probably be, I'd like to earn enough money from YouTube where it could become my job, I guess, just so I could be able to make better videos for you guys. But if I was to get really, really, really big, like PewDiePie kind of big, where I'm earning millions of pounds, I would like to open up some kind of rescue centre for animals, you know. I think I said this in one of my other videos. My plan for my whole life has been to work for the RSPCA or become a vet. But things didn't go to plan and I'm pretty much screwed with that job now. So with the kind of money I can make on YouTube, it'd be good to be able to make a rescue centre for animals or something like that. But I don't know. I mean, I'm only on 1,000 subscribers, so I'm not really thinking about the future because I don't think the future's ever going to bloody come. Oh dear. Okay, and also from Keely New One, I love the mask. What I would like to know is what inspired you to be the wolf? Well, nothing inspired me to be the wolf. Everybody's always called me the wolf. My nickname has been British Wolf, or when British Wolf is not available, it's been Beowulf, or people on games have just called me Wolf. My flipping friends and family, even my girlfriend called me Wolf. It's just been my name for ages. So, just because of how I act in that. And what I thought was, if I'm going to do something on YouTube, instead of being a boring generic channel like every other channel on fucking YouTube who wants to copy PewDiePie, what I thought I would do is put on the wolf mask, you know, because then when people come to the channel, at least it's a little bit different, a little bit more enjoyable, something you remember. I mean, if you come to my channel, even if you despise me, you're always going to remember the dude in the wolf mask, ain't ya? So it leaves an impact. So that's why I decided to wear the wolf mask and that. So, oh no. Then we've got Tom Wolf. And the most obvious question in the bloody world. So, when are you going to play The House 2? Laugh out loud. Well, I'll probably play The House 2 at Halloween. I did plan to play The House 2 last year at Halloween. I think I even told you I was gonna. But the problem is because it's a PC game, I couldn't actually record it then. But now I've got a more fancy PC, maybe I'll be able to. I have to try it out. It'll be around Halloween if I do it. Okay. Then we've got Wolf King. How much do you love tea? Oh fucking. I'll tell. My love for tea. I love tea more than my PS4. I love tea more than games. I love tea more than you guys. But I think the only way that I can emphasise how much I love tea, a couple of years ago I was in hospital because of my asthma. And I was really badly ill. I could not fucking eat or drink or do anything. But the main thing that I could drink, even when I just didn't want to eat or drink, the thing I could drink easily with no effort needed was tea. I pretty much survived 2 weeks in hospital purely drinking tea. That is how much I love tea. But yeah, I love tea. It's the best. Okay, and Wolf King. Why did you start wearing the wolf mask in the first place? I think I just sort of answered this, but I started wearing the wolf mask because I thought if I'm going to do YouTube videos, I may as well make it a little bit different. My nickname's always been Beowulf or some kind of wolf name, so I might as well make my channel a bit different and wear a wolf mask. So that's why I started wearing the mask. Then we've got Travis Touchdown. If you were stranded on a desert island with sustainable wind energy and satellite array plus housing, which top 5 games on any systems past and present would you take with you to abate boredom, insanity, Beowulf? Well, flipping hell. 5 games. Well, my first game will be Crash Bandicoot, obviously, because I love Crash. My second game would probably be World of Warcraft, because that's where I met my girlfriend, if I didn't tell you guys. But World of Warcraft, I don't really like it much now, but I love that flipping game. So many days in real time have I spent on that game. So, Crash Bandicoot, World of Warcraft. Then I would probably take Elder Scrolls Oblivion, probably my favourite. I actually prefer Oblivion to Morrowind. I'm probably one of the fewest people in the world to actually say that. Fourth, I would probably take Spyro the Dragon, because I love Spyro. And fifth would probably be Dark Souls or Bloodborne. Maybe Hitman Blood Money. I'm not too sure about the fifth. I don't actually know. But definitely that. So it'll be Crash Bandicoot, World of Warcraft, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Spyro the Dragon, and one of those 3. Oh dear. Then a question from Jason King. Could you possibly review all of the next-gen consoles and PC? Well, I could review the PS4 and PC. I've got a Wii U downstairs. I haven't really used it much, and I don't want an Xbox One, so I can't really review all of them. But what I could tell you is don't listen to reviews anyway. If you like it, go and buy it. I mean, I don't listen to reviews, so I recommend you do it too. If I listened to reviews, I would never have bought The Order, and I would have never have bought Knack, and I love both them games. So fuck reviews. Then I got a question from I Love Wolves. What do you hate about YouTube? Oh flippin' hell. You just asked me the worst question in the world. What I hate about YouTube is probably the fact that I've been doing this for a year and a half, you know. And I reckon I've put a lot of effort into this channel. I mean, obviously I'm not the best in the world. I'm far from the best. But I reckon I do pretty decent videos now. But I still only get maybe 1 or 2 subs every single day. And then when I'm browsing around YouTube, I see channels out there that have got maybe 10,000, 100,000 subscribers. They upload maybe 1 or 2 videos a week. And they're terrible. They're literally terrible quality. They're terrible flipping commentary. Everything about them is bad. But the only reason that they have that many subscribers is because they spam. That's what I hate the most, is how channels are so much bigger than some of the good guys. I'm not even talking about me. Even Tom Wolf's channel, I wish Tom Wolf had more subscribers. But it just pisses me off seeing so many small channels out there that are brilliant, that get no subs, and then you got people that put no effort into their videos, and they have hundreds of thousands just because they spam. I'm not even sure why spamming is allowed. I mean, in real life, if I wanted to make my own brand of cola, I couldn't walk into the Pepsi headquarters and start telling everybody to come taste my new brand of cola, could I? I'd be fucking arrested probably, or get some kind of jail time. But that's what pisses me off the most. And also, all of the channels that want to seem to be PewDiePie. I mean, PewDiePie is alright, I ain't got a problem with PewDiePie, but I'm sick of the amount of people that want to be him. I mean, if you're going to make a channel, at least do it because you want to be something fresh, something new. You know, I mean, I know gaming is hard to be fresh and new because it's just gaming, but do like what I do, you know, try and change something, like I'll wear the mask. But that is what I hate about YouTube, the people that flip in spam all the time. They just piss me off. Then I've got a question from Little Big Invasion. Question: who inspired you to make YouTube videos? Well, I didn't really get inspired to make YouTube videos by anybody. I said the reason that I started, it was mostly to make videos for my sister. But if anybody inspired me and gave me the feeling that I wanted to make YouTube videos, it's probably the Yogscast. I mean, I've been watching Yogscast Simon and Lewis right since back when they was doing World of Warcraft videos for Burning Crusade. I think it was Sunwell Plateau. I've been watching. I must have been one of their first few bloody subscribers, actually, when I come to think of it. But seeing them two have fun, especially in like Minecraft, World of Warcraft, all the games they do, it's probably them two that would inspire me the most to make YouTube videos. Because watching them and all the fun they have and seeing all the comments they get, I reckon it'd be them two if anybody inspired me. Because them two are brilliant. If you haven't seen the Yogscast, I recommend you go and check them out. Especially Yogscast Sips. Oh, he's flipping. He's a magnificent bastard, he is. Then I've got a question from Daniel Barboza. Are you going to play Little Big Planet 3 again? Well, I probably will play Little Big Planet 3 again. The only reason why I stopped was because my save corrupted and I lost pretty much all of my costumes. I couldn't play as a wolf boy anymore. So I just sort of stopped playing it because of that. But if I replay the game and I like get through the story again, then I might do some more soon. There's an expansion coming out soon, I think, called Journey. So maybe I'll play that. We'll have to see. But I do love Little Big Planet. It's actually my best performing series on this channel, actually. When you consider how many videos I've made and the likes and subs that I gained. It's definitely the best. Okay, then I've got many questions from someone called Deez. Do you go to college or plan on to... Do you go to college or plan on to going to college? No, I don't go to college and I never plan on going to college. There's not really much point now anyway, because if I did, I'd have to redo all my GCSEs and I can't be bothered doing all that again. Will you take off your mask for 1,000 sub videos? Well, I might do. I mean, I'm not going to do it now, but I probably will do it soon, just because people keep asking me that and it gets annoying reading it. So I might take off the mask soon. When did you get your dog? Well, I got my dog 4 years ago. Do you have 3 nipples? Yes, I do have 3 nipples. And I like to play with all 3 of them every night. Do you have 6 toes? No, I have 7 toes. And I think that might actually be all of the questions. I may have took a lot longer answering some of them than I should have. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed these questions and I didn't bore you to death with some of the answers. But thanks for watching, Wolf and Wolfettes. Like, share and join the pack today. Oh!